everyone, my name is Meera. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my reading vlog for day 5 of the Biannual Bibliothon, the Bookish vlog challenge, and the host of today's challenge is Cassie from the channel Miss Sassy Cassie. Today is July the 9th, and out of the 7 videos that I need to be filming, I'm done filming 3. This reading vlog is going to be my 4th one, so I have 3 more video challenges left to film, which I'm going to be doing over the course of the next couple of days. This reading vlog is just going to be about the books I'm reading in the next couple of days. My current read is Jasmine Days by Biannual. This was originally written in Arabic and then translated to Malayalam and then translated into English. So far it's just about this RJ known as Meera, and from the narrative we're able to identify that there's some incident in her past that is bothering her. I think she's lost her parents. I'm not quite sure. I'll keep you posted about my thoughts as and when I'm reading this book. Earlier in the day, I got this book in the mail from Bloomsbury. So this is an arc of A Shot in the Dark by Lynn Truss. This is a crime detective fiction and is quite a floppy book, which I really like. So this is going to be my next read after I finish Jasmine Days. Shock is such a real and harrowing experience. People tend to have problems in adjusting with different communities. So in this book, Meera is talking about how in their office at the radio station, there's a group of people called the Malayalam Mafia, which are basically a group of Mallus who stick together, and how they always communicate in Malayalam amongst each other, which tends to get a little bit problematic for people who don't understand the language. It's actually very true. I wouldn't generalize, but when Mallus get together, they tend to speak in Malayalam regardless of whether the people in their vicinity, whether everybody in their company understands the language or not. And reading about it from Meera's perspective just helps you understand what it's like for an outsider, for somebody who doesn't understand the ways of a certain community, how they can often feel left out and alone. Update in a while, and that's because I went to my native place for a family function. Couple of days before that I had classes, so I used to come home and either crash or spend my time editing videos for the Biannual Bibliothon. Basically in the past few days I've done zilch reading. I plan to change that, and I hope to finish Jasmine Days today, latest by tomorrow. So whether I'm going to finish this book within the span of this reading vlog is something you'll find out. So far from what I've read in Jasmine Days, Meera is a modern woman who is sort of stuck within a patriarchal society where all of the men in the family decide what's good for her and what's not. She's living with her relatives in a Middle Eastern city which is not very overtly named, but from the allusions that the author makes, you can sort of guess which place is being written about. I'm not even a quarter into the book, but there's a little bit of politics that has entered the scene, and we get to find out how warring countries sort of impact the people who live there, and how their ideologies change, and how all of that begins to shape the relations they have with other people. One thing I'm really liking about the book is that it's sort of written in a very diary entry format. So Meera is addressing her thoughts to someone called Javed, and the chapters aren't very typical. So there's no chapter 1, chapter 2. There are separate sections with titles that have something to do with the instance she's talking about. Coincidence. I am about 35% into the book, and Meera is now talking about her friendship with this guy called Ali, how their friendship is being impacted by his religious ideologies. There's talk about communal clashes, dictatorship, how different religious communities communities feel threatened by each other, so they take to violence in order to be more powerful and control the other community. The crazy part about all of this is that we had a guest lecture in college a few days ago, and he was talking about the exact same thing. He spoke about all of the events that are being spoken about in this book. I'm really intrigued by this novel because the author has so splendidly merged all of these historical events and stories in such a fictitious novel. So it's interesting to see how Meera's life is affected by something that happened a long time ago, and many of the themes that are highlighted in this novel are topics of concern even today. They're very, very prevalent today. Let's see what the rest of the book has in store. Of the book. I'm not going to be reading a lot more tonight because I have a video to edit. That's what I'm going to be doing now. Just to talk a little bit about the book, it is gradually becoming very intense, and the political theme of the novel is sort of emerging as the primary topic. Now we're just reading a lot about revolutions, about rebellions and protests. You know what, I actually don't read a lot of novels like this, but I'm very much invested in this one because of the way in which the life of the individual citizens in that particular place has been depicted. So we get a first-hand glimpse of how people get affected by wars, anarchy, and just a lack of peace in society. Those of us who enjoy this certain level of comfort from within our homes don't actually realize what it's like. This is a book that I would highly recommend to everyone because it's very eye-opening. It is unsettling at times, but you need to know what it's like. And I feel like maybe some of the characters, some of the stories in this novel will show you that. I'm going to be continuing this vlog tomorrow in the morning when I pick up this book, and I'm certain that I can finish it tomorrow. So I'll do like a quick wrap-up review type thing tomorrow when I finish the book. Morning, so today is 18th of July. Today is the day that the reading vlog is supposed to go up, but I have a little bit more reading to do, so I'm going to finish the book quickly, film all of the vlog, edit it and upload it real quick. I'm in college right now, so I have a few minutes before class starts. Let's see how many pages I can finish reading by then. So I finally finished reading Jasmine Days. This was such a powerful and moving read. I don't think I will be able to get over it for a long time. This is one of those books that qualifies for a solid book hangover. It talks a lot about the role that wars and discord in society plays in destroying lives, how people caught up in religious and other communal wars tend to forget that at the end of the day, everyone's just human and everyone's just trying to get by. Something that I really appreciate about this book is that the writing style is very different. So there are no set chapters. All of the stories and the events that Meera is recounting are sort of strung together because of the people involved in it and how they are sort of connected to her. Initially, it starts out with her life as an RJ, as a radio jockey, and then it quickly transforms into a story that is heavily influenced by the political scene over there. Almost two-thirds of the novel is about all of these protests, how different groups are interacting with each other and thereby creating an atmosphere of danger for just about everybody living there. One of the things that I feel could have been improved about the book was that Occasionally, maybe like a couple of times, the narrative digresses. Another thing is that the ending, that is the resolution after the climax, didn't impress me as much as I was hoping to. If the novel had been cut short at just the climax, at just Samira finding out something very crucial, um, it probably would have been more impactful as an ending. That said, I am so grateful for having gotten the opportunity to review this book. It was sent to me by Juggernaut. I would highly recommend this book to you. I am not one to recommend nonfiction books a lot, but this is a very integral read. That's it for my reading vlog for Jasmine Days by Benjamin. This is my entry for day 5 of the Summer Biannual Bibliothon. You will see another upload tomorrow on my channel as well, so stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you've read such a book before and what you thought about that book, and also whether you've read this one. Like, share and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.